theorem. Here you can write they have given a right angle triangle. If this is a right angle triangle, then they have given these two sides. You need to find out this side. Let's take it as x. This is right angle triangle, means one of the angle is equal to 90 degree. Let's start finding it out. You can do it out. Sum of the squares of these two sides going to be equal to hypotenuse square. That is 1 square plus 1 square equal to x square. 1 square you can write it as 1 times of 1, which is equal to 1. So this is 1, and this is 1 square is also 1, which becomes equal to x square. 1 plus 1 is 2, so you're going to get 2 equal to x square. If square comes this side, it becomes root. Root 2 equal to x. Root 2 is the value of this hypotenuse. Let's take one more right triangle, and in this right triangle they have given like this, that is this side is 1 units and this side is 2 units. You need to find out what's the value of x. You can do it out. That is side length, take this side length square, that is 1 square, plus this side length square, which is 2 square, which going to be equal to hypotenuse square, which is x square. 1 square means nothing but 1 times of 1, which remains as 1, and this 2 square means 2 times of 2, which becomes equal to 4. So this is equal to 4. You're going to get this is x square. 1 plus 4 is 5. So this 5 equal to x square. This square comes this side, it becomes root. Root 5 equal to x. Let's take one more problem. Here they have given like this, that is what is you need to find out, that is 5 3 4, they are Pythagorean triplets. Let's find it out, they are Pythagorean triplets or not. You can take these two sides. Always the largest side must be hypotenuse, so take these two sides as 3 and 4 units. 3 and 4 units means 3 square plus 4 square becomes equal to 3 square means 3 times of 3, which is 9, and 4 square means 4 times of 4, which is 16. So you're going to get 9 plus 16. 9 plus 16 becomes equal to 25. So this 25, this is going to become 25, and another one's 25. So here you can find it out, that is 3 square plus 4 square equal to 25, even 5 square equal to 25. So those three are Pythagorean triplets, and 5 is the hypotenuse of this triangle. Let's find it out about another triangle taking. In this triangle they have given this side length as 5 units and this side length also as 5 units. You need to find out what's the hypotenuse length. You can do it out. Take this 5 square, this side length square, and add to this side length square, that is also 5 square, which give rise to this one, that is hypotenuse square. Sum of the other two sides square must be equal to hypotenuse square. So these two side length square, that is 5 square plus another 5 square, becomes equal to this hypotenuse square. This 5 square means you can write it as 5 times of 5, which is 25. So this 5 square is 25, and even this 5 square is also 25, which give rise to x square. 25 plus 25 becomes 50. So 50 equal to x square. Now this square comes this side, it going to become root, that is opposite, it going to become opposite. Root 50 equal to x. Root 50 you can write it as 2 times of 25. 2 times of 25, so write it as 2 times of 25 equal to x. 25 you can write it as 2 times of 5 square, which equal to x, and this 5 square comes out of the root. This it going to lose its square, it just remains as 5, but 2 cannot comes out of the root because only 1 2 is present. It remains as 5 root 2 equal to x. So the length of this hypotenuse is 5 root 2. In the same way they can ask one more problem. Here they have given a triangle. In this triangle, this side length they have given us root 2. This side length also they have given us root 2. You need to find out what is hypotenuse. You can do it out. Take this side length square, that is root 2 square plus this side length square, that is root 2 square, which is going to be equal to this hypotenuse square, that is x square. This root 2 square means square and square root cancels out, it remains as 2. And here also root 2 square and square root cancels out, it also remains as 2, which becomes x square. 2 plus 2 is 4. So you're going to get 4 equal to x square. This square comes that side, it becomes root of 4 equal to x. 4 can be again written as 2 square, which is equal to x square, and square root cancels out, 2 equal to x. Let's find it out by taking one more problem. Here they have given this triangle. They have given the hypotenuse as 5 units and this side length as 1 unit. You need to find out this side, that is x. You can write it as this side length square plus this side length square. 1 square plus x square equal to, this is hypotenuse, that becomes 5 square. 5 square, you can 1 square means 1 times of 1, which remains as 1, and this one is x square, which is equal to 5 square means 5 times of 5, which becomes 25. So this is completely equal to 25. Now you can send this one that side. X square equal to 25 minus 1, so x square equal to 24. Now you can, if you send that square that side, it becomes root of 24. 24 you can write it as 6 times of 4. 4 is nothing but equal to 2 square, so it is 6 times of 2 square. 2 square comes out, it remains as 2, so x value is 2 root 6. That is the value of this side length. Let's take out more problems. Now I'm going to explain the problems which are having probably this one, triangle problems, that is right triangles. How to find out area of right triangles? If you take this right triangle, here they have given that one, this side length is equal to x, and this is also equal to x, but they have given this hypotenuse as 5 units. According to Pythagorean theorem, this side square and this side square, if you add, you're going to get the hypotenuse square, this side length square, so it becomes equal to 5 square. Now you can add them out. X square plus x square becomes 2x square, which is equal to 5 square means 25. Now if 2 comes that side, it becomes x square by 25 by 2. Now let's find it out. Send that root that side, it becomes x equal to root 25 by 2. Root 25 can write inside as 5 square, that is root of 5 square by 2. Square and square root get cancels out, x going to be equal to 5 by 2. Now I'm going to tell one more problem. Here in this one, it is a right triangle. In this right triangle, they have given one problem, and joining to this there is another right triangle. uh, you're going to get like this. Here they have given this side length as 1 and 1 units, and even this side length as 1 units. You need to find out what is x, and you need to find out what is y. Let's find it out. This side length square plus this side length square, you can write it as 1 square plus 1 square, which becomes equal to x square. 1 square means you get it as 1 times of 1, which becomes remains as 1. Here also 1 times of 1 remains as 1, which equal to x square. 1 plus 1 becomes 2. So 2 equal to x square. Square comes this side, it becomes 2. X equal to root 2. So this side is root 2. Now let's find out what is y. Here also same way. This is also right triangle. You're going to get here 1 square plus this side length square, that is root 2 square equal to, this is hypotenuse, that square which is y square. Now root 2 square means square and root 2 cancels out. 1 square remains as 1. 1 plus 2 equal to y square. 1 plus 2 becomes 3. So 3 equal to y square. Square comes this side, it becomes root. So root 3 equal to y. Let's do another one problem. Here they have given this triangle, and in this triangle they have given the length of hypotenuse is 2 times of one of this side. This side is x and this hypotenuse is 2x, and they have given this side length as 5 units. We need to find out what is the length of x. You can do it out. 5 square plus x square equal to hypotenuse this one, that square, that is 2x whole square. Now you're going to get 5 square means 5 times of 5, which is 25. So 25 plus x square equal to 2x square. 2x square means 2 square is 4, and x times of square is x square. Now this x square you can send that side. 25 equal to 4x square minus x square. You're going to get 25 equal to 3x square. This 3x square you can write it as 3 times of x square. Send that the 3 that side. 25 by 3 equal to x square. Now you send that root that side. It becomes root 25 by 3 equal to x. Root 25 is nothing but 25, you can write it as 5 square. So root 25 is 5. 5 by 3, here square and root cancels out. 5 by 3 equal to x. So the hypotenuse length, which is 2x, you can write 2x equal to 2 times of 5 by 3, that is 2 times of 5 is 10, so it becomes 10 by 3. In same way, they have given one more problem. Here in this problem, they give this one triangle, this one another triangle, and another right angle triangle. Here this is one, this is second right angled, and this is third right angled. Here they have given 2 units, here they have given 1 units. You need to find out x, y, z, each one of them. Let's take this triangle. In this triangle, this side square plus this side square equal to hypotenuse square. That is 1 square plus 2 square equal to, this is hypotenuse, that is x square. 1 square is 1 times of 1, which remains as 1, and 2 square is 2 times of 2, which becomes equal to 4, equal to x square. 1 plus 4 is 5, so this 5 equal to x square. Root square comes that side, it becomes root 5 equal to x. Let's take next problem. Here they have given this side length as 3 unit, and this is 4 units. Now this x going to be equal to root 5. Here it is root 5, and here it is 3. Let's find out what is y. That is root 5 whole square plus 3 square equal to y square. Root 5 square means root and square cancels out. This remains as 5. 3 square means 3 times of 3, which becomes 9. So 5 plus 9 equal to y square. Now 5 plus 9 is 13. So 13 equal to y square. Square comes this side, it becomes root 13 equal to y. Now y value is root of 13. Here root of 13, 4. So you can do that one. Root 13 square plus 4 square equal to, here z square. You're going to get it as z square. Root 13 square means square and root cancels out. 13 remains. 4 square means 4 times of 4, which is 16. So 13 plus 16 equal to z square. 13 plus 16 means 29. 29 equal to z square. Square comes this side. Root of 29 equal to z. So the z value is root of 29. At last, one more problem. Here you need to find it out. What are the different sides? Here they give like this, that is in this right triangle, this side length is 5 units. You need to find out what's the value of x, 3x, these two side lengths. You can start by doing that. This side length square plus this side length square gives hypotenuse square, that is Pythagorean theorem. This is x square plus this side length, which is 3x, so 3x whole square, which is equal to, this is hypotenuse, that square will be 5 square. Now you can do this one. X square plus 3x whole square means square to both of them. 3 times of x within. 3 square means 3 times of 3, 9. So this remains as 9, and x also square. that is x square, which becomes equal to 5 square means 5 times of 5, which is 25. So this remains as 25. Now x square plus 9x square becomes 10x square, which is equal to 25. Now 10x square can be written as 10 times of x square. 10 move that side, it becomes x square equal to 25 by 10. 5 2 times, 5 5 times. X square equal to 5 by 2. So this root comes that side, x equal to root of 5 by 2. That's the value of x, and 3 times of x means 3 root 5 by 2. Bye.